So you've heard all the hype around Tissot's PRX lineup, and you're trying to decide between the automatic version and the Quartz version, and you just can't figure it out. Well, this video is going to be for you. I'm going to be comparing both models, both of them in the blue. I have them in the flesh right here. So we're going to be comparing both of those side by side. I'm going to give you the differences between them and pretty much the one I'm going to choose in the end. Today I'm wearing my Yema Bronze Superman GMT. Got to do a review on this one soon. It's actually patinaed quite nicely, so I'm excited to show you guys that one. Also, merch. Got that merch. Merch is in store. Links are in the description. I have affiliate links to both of these watches in the description below. Don't forget to check out my social media and click that like button, subscribe, and comment which watch you rather have on your wrist. All right, let's flip that camera and get started. All right, so first let's start off with the overall dimensions of both the watches. Both of them come with 40mm case diameters, a lug to lug of 51.5mm, and that's measured from the male end links, a lug width of 12mm, and here's the biggest difference. The automatic version is about 0.7mm thicker and 7 grams to 8 grams heavier. They do offer 100 meters of water resistance each. They both come with sapphire crystals. However, the automatic version does come with AR coating underneath. The automatic version does come with that Powermatic 80 movement. It's going to be a 3 Hertz movement with 80 hours of power reserve. The Quartz model does come with a 3 joule ETA F06.115 movement. It does come with an end-of-life indicator, which causes a seconds hand to jump every 4 seconds. It still keeps accurate time, but instead of a tick every second, it's going to be every 4 seconds. And the battery life of that Quartz movement is between 5 to 8 years. And aside from the movements, the biggest difference between these two watches is going to be the dial. The Powermatic 80 version offers a sunburst blue with a crosshatch waffle dial, whereas the Quartz model comes with a more vivid sunburst blue. You'll also notice that the Powermatic 80 version does come with a bordered date window. The Quartz model is just beveled. Both watches come with a signed push-pull crown, where the only difference is the automatic, you can actually wind the movement in the first position. Both of the bracelets taper down from 27.4mm down to 17.6mm at the clasp. They both offer Tissot and 1853 etched in the clasp, and they both offer quick release spring bars. So I assume they're going to add more strap options in the future. And they both offer standard friction pins connecting the links. Both watches are finished the same from the case down to the bracelet. They offer vertical brushing as well as areas of high polish. And the last major difference between the two watches is going to be the case back. The Powermatic 80 version does come with a screwed in case back with an exhibition window, and the Quartz version comes with a radial brushed stainless steel caseback. And this is one of the reasons why the Quartz model is so much thinner than the automatic version. Going back to the dial, we can see that the stick indices and hands are the exact same, and so is that lackluster lume. That is the one big downside to this watch, is the lume. But overall, both the Powermatic 80 and the Quartz models are constructed equally. There is no major difference between the two when it comes to overall build quality. And there they are, the automatic and the Quartz model of the PRX. And really, the decision is yours. Do you want a Quartz model that's very faithful to the original design with that brilliant blue sunburst effect and that understated slimness? Or do you want that AP Royal Oak homage with that cross hatch pattern, Powermatic 80 movement, a little bit more sophisticated date window, and the exhibition caseback? Really, it's up to you. It's whatever you're feeling that day. Do you want something that's always ready to put on? Then I would probably say the Quartz. If you're going to be wearing this every day, I would say, hey, go with the Powermatic 80 version. But really the biggest differences are going to be that dial and the exhibition case back. Everything else is pretty much the same. And that's the great thing about this, is that the $300 or sub $300 price point of the Quartz, that's pretty much the best money you can spend at this very moment. And same goes for that PRX model, the Powermatic 80, excuse me. For an automatic Swiss watch with this type of build quality for around $600, $550, there is no bad decision to be made by picking either of those two options. Yes, the Quartz might be a little bit looked down upon, but hey, it's fun, it's easy, it's always ready, it's gonna be picked up. You have 8 years of battery life. It's gonna be good to go for quite some time. The Powermatic 80 version, the best AP Royal Oak homage, yeah, it's gonna look really great on the wrist. They're both gonna catch the light very nice, and you can't really go wrong with either option. So that's where I'm gonna leave the video. I think if I had to choose between one of these two, I'm gonna have to say the Powermatic 80 version. That waffle pattern is growing on me, and just seeing that smooth second sweep really seals the deal. So that's my pick, Powermatic 80 all the way. So that's the video. If you like the style of content, please subscribe, like this video. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up a couple more videos. Go ahead and check out both of these reviews. I reviewed the Powermatic 80 version and the Quartz version. So to get more details between them, go ahead and check those out. All right, guys, see you later.